Okay guys, it's Friday night. It's I think it's the 9th of September. First session since I had that 22-14 common that you saw in the last vlog. Back down to Club Lake and just finished work, and I haven't got long because it's going to start getting dark soon, so I'd like to get us up before it gets dark. And let's just see how busy it's going to be. Or you never know, on a Friday could be absolutely rammed. I might not have a lot of choice, so fingers crossed I've got a bit of choice and hopefully something with some fish in front of it. To be honest, if I had a fish I'd be happy. That's all I fish for, is a bite at a time really. I'm not fishing for big numbers down on this lake. It's if I get a fish I'm going to be over the moon, to be honest. It's just an overnight session. I'm not doing Saturday night as well. It's not a quick overnight, which I class as one where you've got to get up early in the morning. Just got to get out this junction. If someone's going to let me go, yes they are. Thank you. Cheers. So it's not a quick overnight. I can pack up at my leisure in the morning. I probably aim to be back by lunchtime, back home. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sort of a bit more of a relaxing session where it's not get up and pack up straight away. So anyway, I'm waffling now, and I've not got far to go to get to the lake. So let me get there, find a swim, and then hopefully I'll vlog you again as soon as I can, when it's convenient really. Take care guys, see you soon. Okay guys, forgive the shaky hand footage, but I'm in a bit of a hurry to get set up. Now then, I've just I've plumbed the depths, and I've had a feel around, and a couple of areas I'm quite interested in. Quite choddy both of them, and very shallow, and I've been told the swans have been an absolute nightmare, so watch out for them. Apparently they're getting on baits big time, so I'm going to have to just grin and bear it with the swans. But so I'm only fishing in 2 foot of water, which is easily in their capability to reach down and get. Now just setting up one of the first rigs, and I'll show you it in the water. So there you go. So if it's focusing alright. So there you go. It's a bottom bait. It's essentially a Ronnie rig, but a bottom bait version. I'll show you out of the water now. And there's the rig in full. So it's a bottom bait, half a pop up. Bottom bait Ronnie rig. Got a loop at the bottom there to give it even more movement. If I can get it in there, loop there to give it some more movement. And it's about a 12-inch hook length. A bit of putty near the hook just to get the hook to bend, drop down into the bottom lip nicely. And a loop at the other end just to attach to the quick link swivel. So that's the rig in its entirety. Very similar to what I had that other fish on last time. So I'm going to get that out now before it gets too dark. Okay guys, it's about 25 to 8. Just got both rods out. Both on similar rigs to what I showed you. One's on nylon and one's on a coated braid. But apart from that, they're pretty much the same. Yeah, so see what happens. Got them both out, both in 2 foot of water. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder, but can you see them? The swans are in there somewhere. They're coming over, coming closer. This could be pretty nasty. But at the moment, everything else is on the floor, and I need to set the bivvy up and get comfy for the night. So I better crack on. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay guys, it's just getting proper dark now. It's 5 past 8. Yeah, just getting proper dark, and getting a few little bleeps on the right hand rod. Probably liners because it is so shallow, quite weedy. Now, so I got here earlier, and there wasn't many cars in the car park. There's a few people fishing. The bank I'm on, the north bank, is pretty much sewn up. I've actually ended up going to one of the swims furthest away from the car park, down in the shallow end. When I got it, it's actually quite nice weather. It's not what was forecast. It was meant to be forecast rain. It was meant to have thunderstorms earlier, which haven't happened. But I'm not going to complain about that. But anyway, so I've got here. North bank's quite sewn up. There's a few people on the other side. So I thought I'd come down the other end and have a look. I got down here and I saw a few fish milling around. Now, as I was walking past the other anglers, they said that people have been fishing down there and the swans have been an absolute nightmare. It is just about 2 foot of water. It's silty, it's choddy, it's weedy, and the swans just constantly got their bums out of the water, heads down, and just munching on your baits. They're out there at the moment, but hopefully it's going to be too dark for them to do anything now. So I thought I'd take a chance because I saw a few fish swimming around just below the surface. Well, like I say, it's only 2 foot deep anyway, but I saw a few out there. So I've had a bit of a plumb round. Hopefully I haven't spooked too many fish, but I need to know what spots I'm on, because like I say, it can be weedy, choddy, gravelly. I don't really want to be on the gravel. The gravel's really shallow anyway, and the swans will really pick up baits on there anyway. It turns out I'm in quite choddy areas, a little bit of dying weed, and I'm quite happy with the spots actually. I've got one to the right and one to the left. I'm not actually fishing straight out in front, but we'll see what happens. So they're quite a distance apart, the rods. I've got sprinkling a bait over each of them. Similar rigs, one's on a nylon, one's on the coated braid, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But I've had a few knocks, like I say, on the right hand rod. That could be just a line settling in a weed, it could be fish moving through, but yeah, it's only shallow, so any fish moving through, the chances are they will pick the lines up or touch them. But we'll see how we get on, and can only try. Anyway, I'm going to have something to eat now, even if the fish ain't, and I will catch you later. Hopefully I'll see you when it's proper dark, and we might have some action. But fingers crossed. I'll see you later. Okay guys, may not be the prettiest fish in the lake, but £22.12 mirror. It's the right hand rod on the coated braid rig, which I showed you. 9:15. Good fight, yeah, good scrap. And there you go. And he's got a bit of a bump on the other side, which I'll show you. But happy days. So there you go. It's got a little bit of a lump on this side. Done a bit of show up in this light. In the middle of the flank. Strange shaped fish. But £22.12 of carp. Happy days. Still the night is young. Who knows what may happen? I'll get him back. Right guys. Right. So, 9:15. Right hand rod on the coated braid rig. 2 foot water, choddy, weedy, dead weed, dying reed. Straight to the top, stopped. I didn't mess around, just picked the rod up and hit it, and fish on. Great fight. Had to stop it from kiting round to the bottom of the lake, around the rushes and the trees and the margins. But yeah, managed to get it in. 22.12 mirror. Funny shape, bit of a twist in it, a little bump on the side, but yeah, it's a fish, and I did say all I wanted to do was catch a fish. Dare I say I'm getting greedy now, because it's only 9:15, and the rod's only been out for a couple of hours, if that. So yeah, I'm getting greedy now. I wouldn't mind another one, but I know the chances of that happening are pretty slim. But confidence is sky high. Happy with the rigs. Even had I've not even changed the bait or the rig. It's still super sharp. Still had the baits on, so I just flicked that one back out in the same spot. Yeah, early in the night for such an occasion. I was just thinking of lying on the bag and reading the book, but and off it went. So yeah, happy days. Catch you later. Morning guys, sorry about the misty lens. Well, it's been a bit cold in the night. It should clear up soon. Anyway, quick update. Well, obviously you saw that fish I had, 22.12 mirror at 9:15. Since then not a lot has happened. I've had a few bleeps, and then at about 3 o'clock in the morning the right hand rod, the indicator shot to the top, went straight back down again. I'm in the bag obviously. By the time I unzipped the bag, it's shot to the top again, shot back down again, and so I'm out the bag with me, putting my shoes on, waiting for it to go, and nothing happened. Not a twitch. You know, I was sitting there expecting it to tear off or at least go back up to the top, but nothing. I think that's the closest I came to anything, even though it could have been a liner, but who knows, it's one of those things, you never know. But I was expecting it to go, I was getting a bit, the old heart was ticking. But anyway, a couple of bleeps on the other rod in the early hours, about 4 or 5 o'clock, and again I thought that might have gone, but yeah, nothing to really report. There's a few. It's a lovely night. The stars were out and the moon was so bright it was almost like daylight out here. Really gorgeous night, and I don't know what time it would have been, but I heard some rain in the night, probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. Just a little pitter patter on the bivvy, so a little bit of rain. But woke up to what looks like it's going to be a lovely day, and the sun's starting its way up over the way there. So yeah, let's see what happens. It's still early days. I've got to leave by lunchtime really. There's a few hours with a chance of a fish. Fingers crossed. Right, it's 9 o'clock. The sun's up. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely a stunning morning. A few wispy clouds, but yeah, it's nice. A little bit of a breeze, nothing major, just a little bit of ripple going down the lake. I've had a couple of twitches, nothing major, but I did recast the right hand rod, the one that I had the couple of sharp lifts on in the night. I normally don't like to recast in the morning because it is a good time for a bite, but I'm only here for a few more hours and I didn't want to reel in finding that it was in solid weed or the bait had been pulled off or something, so I've recast it, just set my mind at rest, and I've done that about 8 o'clock. When I did put it in, the baits were still on, fine, they smelt quite good actually. It did come back with some silkweed on the lead and around the hook. Not much, just a few little tufts. Not enough to put me off the spot, which is the spot where I had the fish from last night anyway. So yeah, it's gone straight back out in the same spot. There's a guy sitting up opposite me, but he's going to be fishing the other side of the lake. So not a problem there. But let's just see what the next few hours brings. If it doesn't bring a fish, I'm happy. I came for one fish, I had that one fish. It's always nice to have a red letter day, but can't always be greedy, can you? But even if it don't go off, I'm going to enjoy this morning and make the most of this late summer sun, or autumnal sun I should say. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay guys, it's about 11, well 20 to 11. Just the rod's out now, everything else is waiting to go on the barra. And yeah, probably going to call it a day. I'm going to turn the camera away, pack it away, and unless something happens, which can do when you've got the rods on the floor without the buzzers, then yeah, that's it. If you like the video, please subscribe, like if you like, and until next time, take care and I'll see you later.